Hey, it's good to have you back, man. Not much change with the Astros while you were gone.
They are humming along at a 500 clip. Even Steven, baby, steady Eddie.
Still the same number of games below 500 that they were.
Right on time, Rhonda.
Yeah. Why'd you marry her? She's very punctual.
She shows up and puts in a mediocre performance like clockwork.
I know what I'm getting. That's why, yeah.
That's what the Astros are right now. Except with Framber. Framber, you don't quite know what you're getting.
Yeah.
And this is I think it was in the Chronicle or Chandler Rome had pointed out that basically the vast majority of his runs this season in 3 games.
Yeah.
And like for the rest of the time, he's been fine. 18, okay, he's allowed 30 runs, so it's not the vast majority. 18 came in 3 starts, and yesterday being one of them. But this is where I find encouragement in it. Like yesterday, it was mechanical issues, you said. I haven't gotten the sense that he's an emotional basket case. He came back after his last disastrous start and had 2 really solid starts.
Yes.
So that is encouraging to me. I don't know if it encourages me like, oh, hey, yeah, he'll play like a Cy Young winner the rest of the season. But I'm not panicking about Framber's erratic behavior.
I saw that number when you put it in the rundown. I saw that, and I started thinking to myself, like, okay, this starting rotation, we know who it is right now. It's these 5 guys, man. It's Framber, it's Verlander, and then it's, Ronel Blanco, and then the 2 young guys, Hunter Brown and Spencer Arrighetti. I don't know if this is going to be a relevant take when October rolls around, or September. Like, if they need a game, they got to win a game. Like, Framber is still the guy on this staff. Like, if I have a bullpen that's totally taxed and I have to win a game and I need a starter to go deep into it, like, Framber's still, like, almost by far the guy which is scary. He's the guy I trust the most because the way that's laid out, that he's given up 30 runs this year, but 18 of them have come in 3 of his starts.
Yeah,
means that the rest of the starts have been really good. Like
right.
he's if you look at his game log, it's just like it's like a minefield or like grenades getting dropped into it like every 4 games. Like every gets a grenade dropped into his game log. Like what? How did this 7-run outing happen? He looked so good in these other 4.
In this season, it's one of those things. It's like somebody that has a little quirk of personality in real life. Somebody has a little quirk of personality. It's no big deal until all of a sudden it is.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't know. He stammers a little bit at times, and then all of a sudden you get into a situation where the guy's got 1 second to explain to you how to defuse a bomb. We're getting into bomb diffusing mode right here. All right, yeah. Framber, you can't be stammering.
Yep.
You can't be stammering when you're telling me which wire do I cut? Yeah. You can't do it, okay? My God. This is the Astros. I know Sammy enjoys my stories about the British Empire, and
my son, yes, he does.
Your son Sammy enjoys I told the story about General Braddock underestimating the Native Americans in the French and Indian Wars, and I swear the Astros right now they feel like the British Empire. There's a comedian, Eddie Izzard, there was a British guy who talked about the British losing their empire, and he said it was a long succession of people going of the British saying, oh, really? Oh, is that so? Oh, okay. Just like, all right. Oh, well, as long as I don't get beheaded, as long as you don't cut off my head, we'll just relinquish all these, okay? Yeah. That's what the Astros feel like right now. They're like, oh, well, we're the Astros. Like, everything's always going to be fine.
Yeah.
What could possibly be wrong? We'll mediocre our way to the playoffs, and then we'll get, just like they did last year, and maybe it'll be better this time.
I'm going to go out on a limb. It's starting not to feel that way. This is starting to feel like this might be the end of the empire, man. Like this.
Yeah, I think so.
This may be it. They've got to figure out who they are in the next probably 3 or 4 weeks, right? Like before the All-Star break. Like they've got to figure out, do we do something drastic here? One way or the other.
Yeah, like a Zach Greinke type move.
Yeah,
is this one, or a Justin Verlander type of move, something big and bold, and like, hey, we're going to go for it. I do think that the team needs to prove it to Crane that they're worth doing that for. Right now, the Astros are $4 million below the next step in the luxury tax.
Oh yeah, there's multiple aprons with the multiple thresholds with the luxury tax.
They're like right now they're into the luxury tax, but if they spend $4 million more, like right now they're paying 20% already.
Yeah.
They would pay 12% on top of that. So it's a big leap.
Yeah.
So it becomes not just aggressively acquiring people. It could also be, all right, is this when you deal off Bregman? Is clean-shaven Presley a thing? I don't know. Maybe if Presley comes in as a closer a few appearances between, I would say this, you can dupe some team into saying, hey, look, you know what? We realize our mistakes. On Abreu? No. He's good. That's not a mistake. We're going to keep playing him. On Presley, he needs to be a closer. He's clean-shaven, and that seems to be a difference for him. Mm-hmm. So now that he's clean-shaven, we can add an addendum to the contract that he will remain clean-shaven, and he'll be a closer for you because that's where he's best.
Mm-hmm. You bring up Abreu. 0 for 3 yesterday. I haven't done the since he came back stats for Jose Abreu. Maybe I'll do that during the break if I really wanted to press myself. When they dropped the lineup yesterday, and we should point out Kyle Tucker's been gone for like a week now. Like that is a thing. I mean, he was an MVP candidate before he went down, so he should be back pretty soon. I hope.
I don't know, man. Did you see him hobbling out to the high five line?
Yeah, and the stuff you read, like he just got off crutches like 2 days ago.
He hobbled out to the high five line 2 days ago, and man, just for somebody, it looked like he needed to take a dump. It was really, maybe that's what it was. Hopefully that's what it was.
Yeah.
Hopefully it was like, no, I just really had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I had some bad fish tacos or something.
Yikes. But when they drop a lineup before the game and John Singleton is the cleanup hitter, it's depressing, man.
It's depressing, and Jose Abreu is it feels like an insult every single time he goes. It's a slap in the face to the fans. I feel it's just the steady insistence and reliance on somebody who's going to ground into a double play for you when the game is tight. It's. Sean, look, the fan base isn't going to be happy, when you're not playing playoff baseball.
Yeah.
That's what they should be. They should be unhappy, but it feels like an extra slap in the face when we're the idiots. The fans, you guys are the idiots. You guys don't know baseball. You guys don't know good baseball the way I know good baseball when I see Jose Abreu up there doing good things.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he re-engineered. You guys are brilliant. You re-engineered Jose Abreu. Good for you.
Yeah. I tweeted the other night when Singleton got on base 3 times. Maybe that's why he's batting cleanup. He had a good game the last time he played. Who the hell knows? John Singleton has been on base 3 times tonight. Jose Abreu's been on base 3 times since June 4th. Factual stat right there. It's
3 times since June 4th?
3 times since June 4th. Because Singleton got on base 3 times. I think it was Monday. It was the game they won against the Giants, and 3 times since June 4th, Jose Abreu, and he plays a lot, man.
It's just such a
plays
mess.
A lot.
Let's see, May 27th. We'll see how quickly he is batting 167 since he came back.
Okay.
In his second stint, since he got called up, since he got his big shot in the show.
Kid, you're getting the call. Yeah.
He's hitting 167.
Yeah.
His OPS is 519. That's better than where he was, Sean. They did re-engineer him. They did re-engineer him.
That's what's
He's
sad.
into the triple digits in his batting average. Are you kidding me?
I know.
What could you ask? You know who else is in the triple digits in batting average?
Who, Seth?
Like whoever is in the lead for the batting title right now.
Triple digits.
He's in the triple digits. So Abreu has ascended into that rarefied air that is the triple digit batting average.
That exclusive club.
Yeah.
Guys with there we go.
Better than you or I could do, I'll tell you that.
It's true,
Mr. Radio Guy.
It's true. Did you hear Micah Parsons say that he could bat 200 in Major League Baseball recently?
He's such a. I don't know if he's lovable or not. I don't know if they love him in Dallas. Remember one of our sister station up there. One of the guys up there had said that when there were potential trade rumors about Micah Parsons, that he said that a lot of people in the Dallas front office wouldn't be upset to see him go.
Yeah.
He can be a lot, man. I think that his goofiness there, I don't think he knows when to turn it off. He makes casual comments about maybe like in the middle of last season, he was making casual comments about perhaps leaving the team in free agency.
Dude, he was doing that draft show with CJ and was criticizing the Cowboys pick in the first round.
Yeah,
What the hell is going on?